Latest on big breaking news about COVID-19. New optimism for the world's great hope in the pandemic, a vaccine. Laura McQuillan is here with the breaking details. Laura.
Heather, Pfizer coming out this morning saying that the vaccine that it is developing with BioNTech is 90% effective, exceeding what Dr. Anthony Fauci had hoped a vaccine would get to. He said 70 to 75%. Pfizer saying 90% effective. That puts it on par with childhood vaccines like measles, but they do say more safety data is needed and they won't be rolling it out just yet. This is the first partnership to announce such positive results from their phase 3 trials, however, based on the first formal review of their data by an independent panel of experts. They looked at what the companies have been doing. 44,000 participants taking part in this trial. Half of them, so 22,000, received 2 shots. So it is a 2-shot course to get this vaccination, half receiving a placebo. And the analysis here has found that 94 participants in the trial developed COVID-19. So that suggests if it's 90% effective, about 8 of those who had received the vaccine got infected, maximum. Pfizer hasn't said how many were vaccine or placebo recipients at this point. It has said there are no serious safety concerns coming out of this trial, all adding up to very good news for infectious disease experts. And when you spoke to Dr. Christopher Labos last hour, here's how he responded to the news.
Overall, very encouraging results. And if the final data is in line with this, it looks like we probably are going to have a good, safe, effective vaccine that we can roll out early in 2021. One question, one caveat we're going to have with this vaccine is how long does the immunity last? So it might be very good for, let's say, 1 season, and it might be necessary to revaccinate people every year with every cold and flu season. We don't really know.
So we will be waiting to find that out. We also need to know how well it protects against severe forms of the coronavirus, how well it protects people who've already been infected, who then get vaccinated later on. Now, the company says it plans to seek US emergency authorization for its vaccine later this month. The number of doses, however, will be limited initially, though Pfizer has come out and said that it does expect to produce enough for 25 million people to get vaccinated this year and 500 million or more next year. Now, this is one of 11 vaccines now in their phase 3 trials. This is certainly fueling hopes that sooner rather than later there will be a vaccine available for the public, Heather, and we do expect at least one other company, Moderna, to release some results later this month. So watch this space, but Pfizer today feeling very optimistic about its vaccine.
All right, Laura, listen, thank you very much. Canada with a commitment to buy 20 million doses from Pfizer with the option for more. The reaction from scientists is very excited. There is that caveat that Dr. Labos mentioned, but there's a tremendous degree of excitement, and we'll show you where else that excitement is being felt. It is on the market. As we look to the futures, let's take a look at the numbers together. Just an extraordinary pop on the Dow Jones, up more than 1,500 points, looking ahead to trading at 9:30. So we're going to be watching this with Scott Peterson, of course. The other company, BioNTech, is a German company. The DAX also up based on this news, both of Pfizer, there it is there, Pfizer and of BioNTech, and this vaccine candidate with, according to these early results, 90% efficacy in its patients and in its study participants. Again, those numbers just keep going up in terms of futures on the Dow.